How you doing, ladies and gentlemen? Listen, I just want to talk to you just for a quick second. We're living in a time right now where young African Americans are dying at an alarming rate. We're dying at a disproportionate rate that's unbelievable. Some would call it a legal form of lynching. Some people would call it black on black crimes. Some people would call it hate crimes. It really doesn't matter what you want to call it, but we're dying at an alarming rate. And we have to grasp a hold of this thing, and we have to come to a conclusion and an understanding that we need to have a sit down talk and conversation in our communities of what is happening to us right now as a people. We are in a critical time right now in life. As fathers, as mothers, as brothers, as sisters, we have to ask ourselves now, a place of compliance. We want a place of compliance, but compliance does not even show, compliance does not even prove that a man is going to get home safe. It's a shame that when you try to put things into perspective and you try to justify, you try to bring justification for a male or a man or a woman being killed for no reason at all. Now this is sad, people. We really got to wake up and understand what is really going on. Now understand something here. God is just uncovering the veil. He is uncovering the veil. Those things that were in the dark, God is just bringing to a light. Now, understand something here. There's going to be casualties in war. And whenever there's casualties in war, there are going to be people, innocent people who are killed, innocent people who are slaughtered. Now, there has to become a point in time where we have to stand up. People may not like how some people are standing up. People may not like at the looting. People may not like at the confrontations that come from others saying, listen, we're tired and we're sick and we don't want this no more. You know, as an African American male, I can't speak about being a Caucasian male. I can't speak about being an Asian male. I can only speak about being an African American male. When I'm in my vehicle, and if I get stopped by the police, one of the first things I do is hit record on my phone. I don't hold it in my hand. I just hit record and I put it on the phone. I put it on the dashboard because a dead man can't talk and you need somebody else to speak your side. Now, all cops are not bad. All police officers are not racist. All police officers don't hold prejudices against a race, color, or creed. But we got to understand something here. Even in compliance, this is your best and effective weapon. And then you go from there. Comply. Comply. This word comply. Wow. This word comply. You got to ask yourself, what is it to comply? To comply means to what? To listen. But even when I listen, I still have a chance of being executed. When I listen, I still have a chance of being slaughtered. When I listen, I still have a chance of not making it home to my wife. When I listen, I have a chance of not making it home to my kids. When I listen, I have a chance of not making it home to my family. When I listen, I have a chance of just not waking up the next day. When I listen, I still have a chance of not being a blessed man of God who can still go on and advance the kingdom of God. When I listen, you still telling me that really doesn't matter. But even when I listen, there's always an excuse. There's always a justification. Listen. We need to start somewhere. And everybody's talking about the police. Everybody's talking about what somebody else is or isn't doing. Some people blaming it at the home. Some people blaming it on their jobs. Some people blaming it on poverty. Some people blaming it on how they feel in life and what they're going through. Listen, if you want change, you got to vote. You got to hold the judicial. You got to hold the judicial branch accountable. When you're voting, you can't just come out to vote for your presidency. You can't just come out and vote for just your town and council members. You got to vote for elected officials, elected judges. You got to vote for DAs. You got to vote for those people who are up in the echelons, who set the bar for those crimes and those who commit crimes that follow down, that come down. You got to get out there and vote. Ladies and gentlemen, black, white, blue, green, or purple, you know, as a father, I get disturbed, and I pray not just for my own seed, but for other people's seed, that you won't get that day you won't get that call one day. That your child has been put in a situation, or your child is laying in a ditch, or your child is on his way to the morgue, or your child is on his way to the hospital, just because he didn't comply. You got people who are committing foul crimes and are taken alive. But just because a man is 10 to 20 feet from you, and it appeared as if he had a weapon. This ain't something that just been happening, ladies and gentlemen. This has been going on for decades. This has been going on for centuries. It's just now that God has put us in a position where we can uncover the veil of what's been happening through technology, social media. It's just a click away to let other people see that, listen here, I need somebody to have my back on this. What is being charged if someone's not being convicted on a situation that is obvious to bring a conviction? Ladies and gentlemen, we got to stand up and we got to stand strong. We're living in trying times right now. Secure your family. Secure your faith. Secure your loved ones. Each one, teach one. Keeping the faith. I want to encourage my brothers, my sisters, white, black, Hispanic, Asian, blue, green, purple, it doesn't matter. I want to encourage you here today to have an ear to hear what the land is saying unto the nation. Don't allow your words to fall by the wayside. Don't allow your words to fall by the wayside. I bid you Godspeed. I pray that you continue to speak. I pray that you continue to keep the faith. Do not allow your words to fall by the wayside. The worst thing you could do is keep quiet. Keep the faith. Keep the faith.